Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about Marques Houston. Now, you know Marques Houston was in the news recently because it came out that he married a 19-year-old woman. And he was talking about why he wanted to marry a younger woman opposed to women his age. And this is what he said.
I would never want to be with a woman that felt like, oh, I don't need you, or I don't, you know what I'm saying, like that. So, you know, and there's a lot of women my age. I've dated women my age, and you know, they may have baggage, they may have kids, they may have not. You know, it's just there's so many different women that I've dated throughout my life, and this just so happened to be the one that caught my heart.
Now, I could be wrong, but I didn't hear Marques Houston say, I don't date older women, you know, because they come with baggage. That's why I'm dating a younger woman, because they don't have any baggage. I didn't get that from what he said just now. The internet might feel like he said that, but I didn't hear him say that.
Yeah, he said women that are my age, like a lot of women my age, are very independent. He says they are like, I don't need a man to do this for me because I can do it for myself. He said sometimes dating older women, they come with baggage, they have kids. And yeah, he did say that.
Well, but he didn't say that's why. He didn't say I'm dating a younger woman because they don't have no baggage. Like
No, he didn't say that.
Yeah, I didn't get that from that, what he said. But everybody has baggage at a certain age.
I think so.
Like, you know what I mean? Like if you 40 plus years old, you're going to have, traumas that you might come into a situation with. That's why we always tell people, like, to go do the work. Like, that's why we encourage people to go to therapy, you know what I mean? So they can deal with their traumas before their traumas deal with them. And if they don't deal with their traumas, they'll bring those traumas into a relationship, and then those traumas will be projected onto the person that they're in a relationship with, you know what I mean? And how many older men we know over 40 that got kids as well. So what does he mean when he says baggage? If you're of a certain age, you're going to have some baggage. Baggage. I'm putting baggage in parentheses, by the way.
Well, I do feel like a lot of older men date younger women for one reason, because they feel like a younger woman possibly can be controlled easier or more because they haven't lived their life. They don't really know as much as an older woman. They haven't lived, as people would say. I also feel like a lot of men would date younger women because they feel like younger women, their body hasn't met gravity yet, right?
Boy,
what?
This boy.
A lot of men
Marques
feel that way.
Houston chose violence.
What?
Wow. I thought Marques Houston chose violence.
Not me.
Rashawn Casey, DJ Envy just chose violence. Tell me, Envy, explain more. What do you mean? What do you mean their bodies haven't met gravity yet? What are you saying?
I mean, our bodies all meet gravity. Your balls don't sit the same way.
Yes, they do, actually.
Okay, well, let's
go.
No.
I want you to know. You have to explain this. You shouldn't just get out of this one. What did you mean by that statement?
When people are older, their ass starts to drop. Sometimes their breasts start to drop. It's gravity.
You're lying.
Happens.
Let me tell you something. These 40-year-old women, these 50-something-year-old women are killing these young girls nowadays. Every woman that I think is beautiful is way over the age of 40. I don't care if they're in entertainment or just walking around in everyday life. These 40-year-old women know how to take care of themselves way better than a lot of these young girls do. That's the reason
why a lot of older men choose young women. I'm married, bro, so don't even look at me. I'm married. My wife is.
You're not making no sense. Okay. I'm saying that the older women are killing these young girls in the look department, and you saying that's why older men choose younger women?
A lot of times the reason why older men
it's
choose
okay
younger
to
women.
moonwalk. You just keep fighting. You are just trying to prove this stupid ass point. You just told all these women that when they get old, everything drops. That's what you just said.
Mike,
you said these older women is out here saggy, flabby, and sick. That's what you just said. You just chose big violence. Why?
Hello, Mike.
Yeah, what's up?
Mike, you're 50 years old and you dating younger women. Why, Mike? Why?
Because, I mean, like my man said, these older women, they come with a lot of baggage in a lot of ways.
Mike, you ain't got no baggage, Mike? Mike, you ain't got no baggage?
Can you let Mike finish talking?
Because this is just a silly conversation. Mike, you 50 years old. You a black man in America. You ain't got no baggage. You ain't got no trauma?
Nah, not really.
You're a liar. You been to therapy?
Nah.
Okay, yeah. Nothing's ever happened to you in your life.
I'm just saying.
You got kids?
A man likes to feel special and wanted.
Yo, Mike, do you have kids? Mike, do you have kids?
Yes, 4.
Okay, so you got mad baggage according to Marques Houston. Because if you was a 50-year-old woman with 4 kids, you'd be having mad baggage, Mike. Come on, let's stop being
Yeah, but
hypocrites.
my kids are over 30. All my kids are grown.
They should be. You 50.
So
Right.
Mike,
Right.
so
My kids
Mike,
are grown, so they're not really bagging.
Mike
Bagging
is saying what Marques Houston is saying, and not that I agree, but I'm saying that a lot of older men choose younger women because one, they feel like they can mold them and make them do what they want, and two, a lot of people feel that younger women their bodies are not reaching gravity.
Man,
Mike,
if you don't
am I
stop
lying?
saying that,
I'm
boy,
not. I'm not.
what
It's
is
not
wrong
me.
with you?
It's not
That
me.
is definitely
I'm telling
you.
you what people say.
Who is people? You got to stop this, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy talk you talking this morning. This guy is crazy. This guy is out here telling all the older women, y'all flabby and sick.
Did I say that?
Older women looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick. That's what you saying.
I did not say
But
that.
listen, but listen, this is also a good point too, Marcus made. They don't need a man. That's how they talk. Men need to feel needed and wanted. They don't need to be with a woman that I don't need no man to do this. I don't need no man for this. Then what do they need you for?
Y'all act like older women don't do that. By the way, Envy knows I love older women.
You like them over 50.
I do. I love 60, older women.
60.
So
That's what you like.
I like them seasoned. Okay, that's what I like. All right, but me and my wife have a great relationship, and we protect and provide for each other. Like, we need each other. Like, what is this thing that y'all have where y'all need a woman to like want y'all? When y'all say I need to mold a woman, what does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just telling you what they say. I don't know. I don't agree.
I need to feel wanted. I need a woman to want me and need me. And what is that? What is that?
Kevin, good
What are
morning.
these insecurities y'all haven't dealt with?
Kevin,
Good morning. Good morning.
we're talking Marques Houston. What's your thoughts?
I think she's crazy, but I think her parents are crazy.
Talk to me, brother.
What? I want a woman to want me too, but I want an independent woman at the same time.
Huh?
I want an independent woman at the same time.
I get what you say. You saying you want a woman that that needs you, but can also do her own thing.
Yeah, I mean, like he said, and I don't know how long they've been talking, how long they've been speaking. But for myself, the fact that they married at 19 or whatever it was means they had to know each other, right? And I don't think I would allow, and I'm gonna say allow my 18-year-old daughter to be around somebody that old. That's
Listen,
just me.
first of all, I got 4 daughters. You got 4 daughters. Imagine a grown ass man like that saying, "I can mold her." What does that even mean?
No.
Like, you didn't do your job as a father. I didn't do my job as a father. If it's an old man out here talking about, I'm going to mold her.
Now, Floyd's on the line. Floyd, good morning. Hello? Floyd.
I just want to know why Envy said that all y'all old women gonna be flabby.
I did not say that. Why you gonna put words in my mouth?
That's exactly what you said.
Don't put nothing in my mouth, man.
You looked at the camera and said, and gravity is gonna set in.
I said men feel gravity. Hello?
What is wrong with you?
Floyd. Yo.
Man, hang up on Floyd.
Damn, we lost Floyd. All right, well, 800-585-1051. Let's have this discussion some more. We're taking your calls when we come back.
You want to choose more violence?
I
don't know who called more violence this morning. You or Marques Houston?
What are you talking about?
Let's go to some calls. I want to know what y'all ladies think about Envy telling y'all that everything gonna drop after 40.
I didn't say that.
Envy say everything drops after 40. This guy is crazy.
Let's talk about it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you just joined us, we're talking about Marques Houston. He was trending yesterday. It was recently revealed that he is married. He's been married for a couple of years. He married a 19-year-old woman, and people are upset about this. And he was talking about the reason that he married her was because of, well, let him talk for himself.
I would never want to be with a woman that felt like, oh, I don't need you, or I don't, you know what I'm saying, like that. So, and there's a lot of women my age. I've dated women my age, and they may have baggage, they may have kids, they may have not. It's just there's so many different women that I've dated throughout my life, and this just so happened to be the one that caught my heart.
I feel like the internet took him out of context, unless I didn't hear what the question was. What was the question that he was asked?
Well, he's just been defending himself the last couple of days, doing interviews and talking about people have been, concerned and asking, Marques, you're 38 years old. Why, why marry a young
Marques
woman?
Houston only 38?
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. I thought Marques Houston.
I'm sorry. He married her at 38 in 2020. and she was 19 years old. So Marques Houston is 3 years. He's what, 41?
41,
Yeah. So people are asking, why? Like, why date so far in age? So people were asking that. Hello, who's this?
It's Jay.
Jay, good morning.
Good morning.
We're talking Marques Houston and dating young women and how he feels about the baggage and all that. What's your thoughts, Mark?
I mean, I feel like that, I can agree with him, because I feel like by the time you get to a woman of his age, they got so much baggage, not just, kids, as well as most of them done being ran through by, 40, 50 guys. So as a successful man, I wouldn't want to get with a woman like that. If she's his age and she's been with 5 guys or something like that, that's understandable. But if she done been ran through by 40, 50 different men, I mean, that's not quality.
Well, my brother, let me ask you a question. What if you slept with 40 or 50 different women? What if you got a few kids under your belt? What if you been divorced a couple of times? Are you baggage? Have you been ran through as a man?
I mean, as a man, I don't see it the same way. If I was broke as a man, I didn't have a good job, I wasn't making money, and I think that women would judge me. I'm not going to judge myself as a woman the same way a woman's not going to judge herself as a man.
So what if the woman's rich?
If she don't have it don't matter.
What if the woman got more money than you?
That'll be just like a guy that's broke and not slept with a bunch of women. Women still ain't going to accept that.
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Do we not realize how ridiculous we sound? Do we not realize how silly this double standard is? We all gonna get old. This is what I don't like. I don't like us not putting value on things that have age.
Right.
And humans tend to do that. We put value on everything that got age except for ourselves. Aged cheese is considered great.
Wine.
Aged cars are considered classic. Wine, cognac, you know what I mean? Baseball cards, basketball cards. But when it comes to comic books, but when it comes to yourself, all of a sudden you have less value. That makes no sense to me. And I just want to know, how come the same things that a woman can do, if a man does those same exact things, a man retains his value?
I think women do it. I think women do it a lot too. I think women find younger men sometimes, and I think they look for younger men, and I think it's partly for the same reason.
I actually see the reverse a lot now, and nobody's having that conversation.
What's that?
Them young girls be liking unking them now.
Yeah.
They be calling me Uncle Snacky out here.
They
you know what I'm saying?
definitely don't call you Uncle
I'm
Snacky.
trying
That's
to tell
a
you.
goddamn
Them young
lie.
girls be liking
That is a
unking them.
goddamn lie.
I'm trying to tell you. Them girls like the little salt and pepper now. I'm trying to tell you now.
Lie. But there's a lot of older women that like younger men as well. And it's the same reason. It's because, pretty much they can be controlled. They gonna do what they want, and they use them for what they can use them for, and then aunties and grandmama kick them out after. That happens a lot. You see that a lot too.
Yeah, and the young girls like the older men because they feel like the older men provide stability. The older men, might be doing well in life, And
the older women like the younger men because sometimes they feel like the younger men don't need Viagra. Don't need the honey.
Man,
the honey
go to
stick.
the phones, man. What's wrong with you? It ain't a honey stick. It's a honey pack.
Oh, all right. Tell me about it.
All right.
Tell me about it.
I've used the honey pack. Damn it.
Hello, who's this?
I aim the police.
Okay.
All
right. What's his name?
This is Jeff.
Hey, good morning, Mama.
How are you? Good morning, guys.
What's your thoughts, Mama?
Man, listen, I've been waiting on this topic for a while now. We're not going to keep ignoring this whole Marques Houston, Chris Stokes, and his history. He groomed her. And we all know with his history and everything that Razv been trying to say, he groomed her. And I'm going to just put my 2 cents in there. I think it's crazy how we chastise Chris Brown till this day about Rihanna, but we turn a blind eye to what's going on with Marques Houston and Chris Stokes.
I don't know nothing about none of them people.
Chris Brown just get a straight like that?
I don't know.
I'm sorry?
I don't know nothing about none of them people. I know what I've heard the same things you've heard, but I don't know nothing about them people.
Hello, who's this?
This is Jasmine.
Hey, Jasmine. Good morning. What's your thoughts?
I think that he's a pervert, honestly. I think that him saying that he doesn't want to be with women his age is his only excuse for his gross, whatever he's doing. He's just being gross. He groomed this girl to be his woman. I just think it's inappropriate.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mama.
There is something about using words like molding, because molding is the same thing as saying it's grooming. You know what I'm saying? When you say molding, it is something very, very strange about that kind of language.
Yeah, but I think it's absolute disgusting too when I see a lot of these older men with younger women, and when I see a lot of these older women with younger men, because I do think it is a molding. I do think it is a grooming. I could imagine, think about who you were at 19 or who you were at 18. You're not that same person now. There's so many things that you didn't have. There wasn't life experiences. You haven't traveled, things that you didn't know. So to date somebody that knows more than you and can use that against you, I think that's a problem.
Yeah, I've always liked older women though. You know what I mean? But I think, I honestly think it's because when I was 8 years old, I was getting touched on by an older woman. So I've always liked older women. Me personally.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I've already worked it out through therapy. Okay.
You want a hug?
No, I don't. I want to know why you told all these older women that gravity is going to set in and everything on their body going to drop after a certain age. I want to know why you chose violence like that. And I stand by the fact that older women over 40 and 50, 60 years old is killing these young girls out here nowadays. Don't try to agree now. We done heard what you had to say.
I didn't say
You know why, though? Because these older women know how to take care of themselves in a real way. That's what experience does. They know what to eat. They know how to work out. They in therapy. They meditating. Like, they just got a different type of glow. Young girls ain't got that yet.
I didn't say that. I said men say that. I'm married.
Me too. Okay. Happily. Okay?
All right.
And trust, that's another reason I can say with confidence that the older a woman gets, the better she gets.
All right.
Okay?
Well,
so my wife is fine after 40.
My wife is fine after 40.
Some of these young girls, y'all pretty, but y'all got a little dust on you.
Yeah?
You blow some of that dust off. You still a little dusty, a little dirty foot.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
That's all.
I agree. And like you said, I didn't say that. Men said that.
Nope.
My wife is 40 years, over 40.
By the time it hits the internet, Envy said. Envy said that older women are out here looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick.
I hate you, man.
That's what you said.
When we come back, we got your rumor report. We got to talk Jonathan Majors. He's back in the news. We'll do it when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.